Now that you've gone through the calibration wizard, there are some additional settings in Hawkeye that can be very useful. Everything we will be covering in this video is located in the Tools menu. Select the soft key on the right with the gears to get there. In the main System Settings page, you can enter a self-test speed. If you need to use a self-test speed for any reason, be sure to use a speed that is within the speed range on the main run screen. Before we get into the main system settings, let's look at the Calibration tab. This is where you will go if you need to change the operating mode, the section control mode, or the tip sizes. If you need to change the bypass tip size, you must set the nozzle control mode to one that uses the bypass tips. If you go to the next page, you can see the overall summary of the settings you entered in the calibration wizard. Most of this information can't be changed unless you reset defaults and start over. Now let's go back to the System tab to go through the different settings. The user settings has display smoothing, automatic section control, prescription control, and turn compensation. PWM high side drive is typically used with a PWM boost box. If you have a Bluetooth capable Hawkeye ECU, you will see the option to enable wireless control for use with the Remote Diagnostics mobile app. The next page has the override seconds for automatic section control, the speed cal, and a checkbox for if you're using an implement switch. The Viper 4 also has an override setting in the AccuBoom setup area. It would be a good idea to make sure the override seconds are the same for both areas. The tank fill settings has a couple of different uses. If you have a Raven ISO tank fill system, you can monitor your fill volume. If you do not have this system, then you can use this area to set your tank capacity and tank level. Use the full refill button to fill the tank back to capacity. If you ever want to quickly get to the tank fill settings, just select the tank from the main run screen. The alarm settings will have your standard rate and pressure alarms, along with a couple extra. System change detection is an alarm for large changes in flow, and the system efficiency limit is an alarm for a specific drop in system efficiency. The preset settings is for setting up your rate and pressure presets. You can set up to 2 different presets for both rate and pressure. The delta values are your rate and pressure bumps. The quick key select setting is used to set what the soft keys on the right side will do. A good recommendation is to enable the Gauges Toggle Quick Key Selection box. This will let you use the rate and pressure gauges from the main run screen to change the quick keys as you see fit. The product control settings has your valve and pump settings. The control valve type can't be changed unless you reset defaults and go back through the calibration wizard. The next page has the flow meter cal, response rate, deadband, and product type. One thing that is different here than how we have done things in the past is that the response rate now replaces the valve cal. Response rate is used to set how aggressively you want to control your flow rate. The pressure settings deals with everything pressure related. Similar to the response rate for product control, the response rate here will set how aggressively you want to control the system pressure. You can set your minimum and maximum system pressure, and you can use the pressure cals below to calibrate or zero out your pressure transducers. In the next page, you can change your pressure transducer types if needed. That covers all of the additional settings for Hawkeye. Use them to fine-tune your system so you can get the best performance possible.